Psychic Protection 101. I think it's really important to mention about energy. I speak about energy a lot, and I also absolutely swear by, and you'll hear this throughout my videos, using daily psychic hygiene. The reason we do this is because as we interact and go through our daily lives, we tend to pick up or leave behind these energetic cords. And we can be either feeling really charged because we're drawing energy from the other person, or we can feel really drained because they are drawing from us. And it's not a conscious thing, it's quite unconscious. But when we learn to open our psychic senses and start to take responsibility for ourselves, for our own superpower, because this is a superpower that we actually all have access to. Spirit is all about being in integrity, and owning your space, owning your power, owning your energy is super important. So if we are allowing these psychic cords to give and take unconsciously, we are actually not in integrity. Yeah. So what we need to do on a daily basis is disconnect from all of these attachments that are not ours. And we need to do that because when we get to the point of protecting our energy, cloaking or shielding, if we have all of these attachments around us, on us, we're potentially locking that in, and it can actually manifest into further shadow. We could actually be fueling it. It could be festering and turning toxic. So we want to disconnect from everything that isn't ours and everything that no longer serves us to our highest purpose. So sometimes we even have energy within us that just isn't serving us anymore. We can actually shed that. One thing I like to do is just, if I'm ever feeling anxious or scattered or like all of a sudden really drained or all of a sudden really charged, like I could actually be unconsciously drawing someone else's energy. I'm feeling really energetic and they could actually be feeling quite drained. For me to come back into integrity, when I'm feeling these and sensing into this, I do this. I close down my eyes, I take a deep breath. Do this with me, and in your mind's eye, say on the breath in, I call all of my energy home, back into me in this moment. And just imagine like a center channel down your core filled with huge magnets, and your energy is literally sucked back, magnetized back into this core, and you'll feel that sort of jolt back. And just on the exhale, in your mind's eye, say, I release all that is not mine, and I lovingly send it back to wherever it came from. And we send everything back with love. Sometimes we receive psychic attack, and I'll talk about psychic attack in another video, but psychic attack is when people have bad thoughts towards us. And these bad thoughts can actually cause trouble in our world, like they manifest into our reality. We can't ever stop what someone else is doing or thinking or saying, right? Or how they react. But what we can control is what we choose to take on board, even if that is, this silent, energetic attack coming towards us. That's where the protection comes in. So when we shield ourselves, or when we release what is not ours, we're actually releasing those thoughts back. But we always send it back lovingly to wherever it came from. We don't send it back with any sort of nastiness or any need for karma to get them. This is an energy exchange that we are literally just releasing. We can't control that. People have their own trauma in their life. They have their own reasons for acting and reacting the way that they do. And without going really deeply into that conversation, being in integrity with spirit, we do things with love and compassion, because everything comes from a place of love. We were all born from love, right? So send it back lovingly to wherever it came from. And just coming back now after that release, right? We're going to cloak or shield, and one technique that I absolutely love doing when I just release all of that energy is just imagine my guardian angel, or maybe you're connected to an archangel or whatever it is. I just imagine like this being behind me with beautiful big, I'm actually imagining right now black wings, jet black wings. Doesn't need to be white, it can be any color you want. We've got teal and blue and pink. Yeah, they're saying it can be any color. It doesn't have to be white. It doesn't have to be the way the world perceives them. So I'm imagining right now this angel behind me with huge, gigantic wings, and they're just coming around me right now. I can feel this in my energetic space, and I just feel really protected and really held. And my invitation when you do this is just to sort of give yourself a moment to feel held, to feel that, being held and someone standing behind you and holding that space for you. Feel the cloaking of those beautiful big wings coming around and encompassing you. Feel the safety in that, yeah? You can use crystals to help you with psychic protection and love and abundance. You can use I love crystals, right? I love them. I love the essence. I will often use them to help recalibrate my energy, if I feel the need to. But I also just love wearing them. If all you have is intention, pure intention, that is absolutely all you will ever need. I'm going to say that again, because the power actually lays within you. And this is probably one of the most important lessons on this whole spiritual and psychic journey, especially if you're new to this and you're right now you're looking up crystals, what crystals you want to bring into your life, if you're looking up books on spirituality, if you're learning how to meditate, if you're really drawn to like numerology and astrology, you're in like this growth phase right now. Just know that knowing all that and having all that, they're all tools. They're all divination tools. And that's okay, because they're teaching you, right? But my invitation to you is to just use them as tools. Help them elevate you, help them raise your frequency, help them, use them to help you recalibrate your energy, right? But always know this, the power that you find in them, you can only see it because it actually lays within you. So if all you have is pure intention, intention is all you need. Just going back to the Psychic Protection 101, if we just do that quick release and calling home of our energy, we declare our space our own and nothing else is welcome here. Imagine that angel wrapping itself around you. That is all in your mind. Our subconscious mind cannot determine between reality and imagination. So using your imagination is like creating this belief, this unconscious belief in our mind that it's safe to be protected, that we have the power, that we have the strength, that we have everything we need. The more you do this, the more your psychic powers will evolve and level up at a much faster pace. All right. That is Psychic Protection 101 and a few other things scattered in there. If you really got value out of this video and you are on this beautiful journey, my invitation to you is to subscribe to this video and find me on TikTok or Instagram, where I also share loads of other cool information. And yeah, good luck with your journey. And if you have any questions, pop them below and I'll see you soon.